Oh, welcome back to the shop. It's bloody grim out there today, throwing it down. Anyway, welcome back, good to see you again. And I'm working today again on my lad's car, and I bought myself a nice socket set. So let's have a quick look. First up, this is my half-inch set that I've had for years and years and years and years. And there's a couple of things that I don't like about it, which is why I think I'm going to end up giving this to my boy and replacing it. Firstly, this is really clunky, the direction selector. Is that the right word? Ratchet selector? On or off? I don't know. Anyway, a screw fell out fairly early on, and I haven't managed to find a suitable replacement yet. So that's one thing. The other thing is, if I put a socket on it, it has to rotate quite a distance before it gets to the next, before the next ratchet engages, and it's really flippy floppy and sloppy. And also, it's shown some real signs of wear. The chrome has literally fallen off in quite a few places on quite a few of the sockets and stuff. So yeah, I'd have to. Where's a common one? Where's 13mm? There we go. No, that's actually in better nick than I thought. Yeah, but anyway, if you go through the whole set, just felt one there. What happens, I think, when the chrome comes off, it gets sharp, and I have cut my fingers on it in the past. So that's my half-inch set. I didn't have a 3/8 set, and working on my lad's car, we found that this was quite tricky to get into all the nooks and crannies. Also, finally, these are straight extensions, so that's rigid. There's no, apart from the wibble wobble, you can't offset the ratchet handle by much. So I thought it would be good to upgrade. So let's move on. So this is what I've bought. It's a Halfords Advanced Socket Set, 3/8, 18 to 24mm. Let's just get a little bit of extra space. With my other set, by the way, I did buy some wobble bars, some wobble extenders, and that has proved useful, but it's just physically too big to get into some of the nooks and crannies on a car. So let's open this up. This is designed to fit straight into a tool case. Steady. It's designed to fit into one of these sort of tool chests, so obviously a better one than this. They come in foam inserts, so they're ready to literally just plop into a drawer in your tool cabinet. And I quite like that, because that saves most of us a load of hassle trying to make foam cutouts. So let's have a quick look. The business end, the ratchet, that looks to be really nicely finished, I have to say. And there's no screws to fall out. It's got a circlip in it, which is good. If anything, I would say that the selector could be far clunkier, far stiffer, if you know what I mean. Give it a bit more positive action, and this one needs a tiny amount of movement to get it to the next ratchet position. Also, if I get the other one, this has bugged me a few times. The release button is proud, and the times you catch that and the socket falls off. This one is flush, so hopefully it won't be quite the same problem, but time will tell. All quite positive. Anyway, more to the point, looking at the bars, they're reasonably skookum, as our Canadian friend would say, and I like this arrangement. I think is really clever. If you push the socket all the way in, it's rigid. If you pull it out slightly, it's a wobble bar. That, I think, is very clever. So you've got a choice. I've not come across that before. That's obviously, that's probably been around for 30, 40 years, but there you go. My first time I've come across that. One thing I have noticed is there is quite a difference between several of these sockets and the internal chrome finish. This is a different colour chrome on the inside to this one, and it's shinier. Anyway, that isn't going to affect this operation, hopefully. So let's take this to my boy's car and we'll get stuck in.
The rocker cover gasket had a small oil leak, so we replaced it. Once I got the rocker head cover off, I took the spark plugs out and put a little borescope camera inside the cylinders, and I have to say, for a 20-odd-year-old car, absolutely cracking. There's still lovely cross-hatching in the bores. Not bad at all. There we go. My renovation continues, and I thought this shop was a bit of fun, so here we go. Crunch.
Okay, I've been really quite impressed with these. They're nicely made, and they've got a lifetime guarantee, and that's only £50. That's not a fortune for a decent set of sockets. So impressed I was, I bought the half-inch set as well. I will buy the quarter-inch set too, but I don't need that at the moment, so I'll just stick with these for the moment. Right, firstly, they're the same size container, so 3 of them together should fit in a standard sort of size tool rack, tool drawer. That's definitely quite a bit beefier. Look at the difference. So this one's 3/8, this one's half-inch. God knows why we still stick to these imperial measurements. Anyway, it's the same pattern, same design. Looks just as well made, to be perfectly honest. The chroming is a little bit variable, like it is on this set, but I don't care about that. Yeah, good. Oh, same wobble bar arrangement. Let's pick up bigger. There we go. So fully pushed in, it's rigid. Pull the socket out slightly, and it's got a degree of wobble. It's only a little bit of a wobble. If let me just. Here's a half-inch extension bar that has considerably more wobble. So I kind of think that to some extent this is a little bit of a compromise. Probably stronger, but doesn't have quite as much wobble as a pucker wobble bar set. Anyway, yeah, looking good. Right. Off to my lad's car to go and put his new suspension on. Right, this is what we're going to fit. The new shocks for the front, new ball joints, new track rod ends, poly bushers everywhere, lube for poly bushers for the rear, and 2 new rear shocks. So there's quite a lot of stuff to do.
I bent
That
it.
is cheap as anything, isn't it? Oh, right. I think that might have that might be out, man.
Into a slightly dangerous and hard way.
Oh, hang on. There we go. Look, at last. And this only took forever because I had to machine up on the lathe this bit of kit, this sleeve, and this sleeve. Anyway, job's done.
Ready?
Okay, yeah, go for it.
We're in.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're done. Look at that.
Hey.
No trouble whatsoever. Piece of cake. So if you made it this far, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Please hit the like, subscribe and the hype buttons because YouTube tells me I need to ask this. So there you go. So what do I think about these sockets? To be perfectly honest, I think they're really good for the money. Time will tell as to how long they continue before they show any significant signs of wear. But as they're guaranteed for life, then I don't really see that being a major problem. So yeah, thanks very much. Do take care and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.